What's up, you guys? It's Cameron, and I still get these same questions every day. So if you're new and you haven't seen a bunch of my old videos, I just want to cover these topics. Here's the two questions. If I drop ship from Amazon or Walmart or wherever, does the packaging matter? I feel like a customer would message me saying, oh my God, I found this for cheaper on Amazon because it came in an Amazon bubble bag. And so I went in and took a bunch of time to go look, even though it barely takes any time to check that out. That's the biggest thing is you all think that it's going to matter when you do that. And there's reason to think that. That makes a lot of sense. The next one, and we'll get into that. The next one, though, is using the gift receipt option, which I'll get into that one too. All right, so stick around. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new so that you can get more videos like this, and let's talk about how I feel about these things and what I've experienced. So, the packaging. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, and I've said it over and over again. No one ever talks about the packaging. I've been doing drop shipping for a little while now, and I haven't had an issue. The other day, so I've been testing, a lot of you don't know this, but I've been testing drop shipping on Mercari to see if it's like worth it. You know, I made a sale on something, drop shipped it from Amazon. I actually set up my account incorrectly, and I'd probably make a whole other video about this. But anyway, I set up the account shipping method incorrectly because it's an old account. It did the thing where like some of us make the beginning mistake where we set it up wrong. And instead of us being able to enter in our own shipping information, it gives us a pre-printed label as if we're mailing it from our house. Anyway, I had to do the whole stupid slap a label on a mailer thing and like mail a stupid thank you note to a customer and then ship it so that it tracked in the system, all that. Feel free to ask me if you want a video on how all that works. But the customer got the item and then a week later got my little note. And then she messaged me and said, my thing shows delivered and I got a thank you note. Did the item I ordered come in an Amazon package? And this is like one of the first times anybody's ever said anything to me about this. And it's like after thousands of orders, right? And I said, the dumbest thing, I said something that makes no sense. And I've told you guys to say this too. All right, so instead of just assuming, I've actually pulled up the message. So I'm going to read it to you. She said, I got my package today, but only a note. Did you send them in an Amazon bag? Because what it was some like valve stem caps for a car. I responded, yes. So, like, yes, it did come in an Amazon bag. I said, yes. I chose the wrong shipping method when I listed them to Mercari, and it had to have me print out a shipping label. So I'm just being honest with her at this point. In order for Mercari to know that I sent the package, I had to send the note so the tracking system tracked it. Then I said, the actual package should have arrived on July 7th. So that was a week before this. I said, I sell these from a supplier of mine, and sometimes their products come in Amazon packaging because they use Amazon's distribution warehouse channel for faster delivery. Those are just a bunch of delivery words that nobody really, the average person is going to be like, oh, okay, I don't know what that means. So, and here's what she said. She said, oh, okay, just making sure, exclamation point. But they're awesome. I can't wait to put them on, or put them on the old square body. Thank you so much. She thanked me with a bunch of exclamation points and said awesome and just wanted to clarify so that she didn't think she made a mistake. I said, no problem. Glad you like them. End of transaction. She didn't care. And I flat out said it came in an Amazon package. Sometimes that happens. She's like, cool. Doesn't matter. We even talked about it. Doesn't matter. Almost everything I send comes in an Amazon package. I get the email that shows the picture where it's at their front door, and it's got definitely Amazon branding all over it. Nobody cares. And here's some reasons why, I guess. Why you don't need to worry about it. People order so much crap online, and chances are these people are buying off of Amazon too, because I've seen pictures where like they've got like 5 Amazon packages on their porch. They don't know. They don't remember where they bought it from. Like, of course they do, but like they don't think about it. They've got their day-to-day life to go through. They're not sitting there with a notepad with a tracking system of it, where they bought everything, and when stuff arrives at the door, they're like, okay, that's in an Amazon package, but I ordered that off Facebook. What's that about? let me make sure I look at that, because if that's on Amazon, what's the deal there? And then they go and investigate it. That just doesn't happen, at least not regularly enough. I have heard horror stories. I have whatever, but like I can't speak for how those situations were handled. All I know is from my experience and a bunch of people who talk to me, and it doesn't seem to be an issue ever. Okay, the gift thing. Since I've started doing this, there's been a debate of if you use a gift receipt versus not using a gift receipt. Nothing against people who use gift receipts, but I kind of think it's stupid. I don't know why you would do it. It just seems like an unnecessary thing. It's an extra step when you order something. And actually what it does is it gives you an extra branded slip of paper in the item and an option to return it. And it gives like a web address. It gives way more information that points to that this thing was paid for on Amazon than just the packaging that most people rip it open and throw away. So like, I don't know. I don't know why you would use that. A lot of people say it's so that it doesn't include an invoice in your Amazon package. And I know that I'm wrong in some instances, I'm sure, but I've never once got an invoice in an Amazon package. I don't know what everyone's talking about. Maybe I don't buy the right things on Amazon, but since I've started dropshipping, I check every single time I order stuff off Amazon, which is a lot, and there's never an invoice or a slip in there. It's just what I bought. So it's not a factor. It's not an issue. Like, we're trying to avoid something that, if it does happen, is so rare that I'd rather do that than include something that definitely is drawing attention to the gift thing. I'm sure there's other reasons people use the gift things. I did it once, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of it because it just seems like it seems like you'd actually get the opposite results. But a lot of people, they've done it forever and have no bad results. So no issue there either, I guess. I just think it's risky. But I probably feel the same way about that you guys feel about the Amazon packaging and stuff. So either way, everyone's wrong. So that is how I feel about the gift option. The packaging, again, it does not matter. I'm just repeating myself now. If you have these questions, feel free to ask them. I just wanted to address this in one video again so that everybody who's new to the channel, for those of you who are still just learning, that you can hear it fresh from my mouth after like months and months of doing this with a little bit more experience now. The answer's still the same as it always has been. Don't worry about that. Because you're delaying yourself from starting something that could be really cool, and you're getting in your own head about the details. You need to just make movement. You need to take massive action and just start doing it. Because if you keep coming up with reasons why it might be a little risky, I mean, so what? If somebody hates it, if somebody's like, I found this for cheaper, then either do a return, or you lose out on, like, dropship small items, cheap items. Because the worst thing that could happen is they, like, complain to Facebook and somehow get their money back or whatever. But I still don't think that'd really be that bad, I guess. Either way, thanks for watching. How can you support yourself and the channel? You know, if you like my YouTube channel, how can you support it? And how can you do better things for yourself? I've got a course. I am working more and more towards just making that course $50. It's normally $150, and I always have discount codes on it. I think I'm just going to bring it down to $50 permanently, without discounts, and just let that be the case. It's for beginners, so if you're a beginner, it walks you through all the stuff, some of probably which I just talked about, but it walks you through, you know, how to set up and get going, and you know, quit getting in your own way and just start, because the whole point is just starting. And that gets updated with new stuff as I add to it. We got FBM Fox. There's a free lister tool. You can use that for free. I don't get anything from that, but if you ever decide to pay for a paid version of it, because there's paid packages that, you know, when you're ready to level up your game, go ahead and use my coupon code. It's Cameron10. That gives you 10% off your first month, and it also supports the channel a bit. We've got PRICEBACKERS. PRICEBACKERS, free for you to use. If you use my coupon code or use my link in the description, helps me out. But what that does is if you drop ship from Walmart, Home Depot, which is a really good source, and I think Target and Lowe's, those are the main four, If you drop ship from any of those, anytime you buy an item, if it goes down in price or does anything kind of change or is super late, delayed for delivery, it goes in the background and gets little refunds for you for the differences of things, and then sends you those refunds, and then you pay them a 30% commission from the money, only the money that they return to you. So you're not losing out any money, you're actually gaining money. That's a new tool. So go ahead and use that. Pretty awesome. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to address those things. So thank you for watching. Again, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm super helped out. Oh, we got the Facebook group in the description too. That way you can ask questions. I think we're almost to 5,000 people now. It's insane. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time.